Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. We've got the energy, we've got the money now, and Bitcoin is pumping. Let's watch it happen live. Let's talk about some of the killer plays that we've been talking about on this channel. There's a couple influencers there talking about the right things, and there are some influencers talking about missing the boat, let's just say. There's some folks missing the boat right now, and it's blowing my mind. And I'm just trying to break down in my head what that means for us. Now, there's a lot of great influencers out there. I'm not coming down on anybody out there. I'm not trying to bash anybody in the space. I'm just trying to open people's eyes to a new opportunity. This is the whole point of having a YouTube channel. This is the whole point of being a cryptocurrency investor. It's to learn. It's to do the research. And right now, it's blowing my mind that everybody's missing this one. There's a couple folks that aren't. There's a couple folks that are. Even some of the big guys are now hinting. There's hints that the narrative is about to begin. There are some coins that are about to go parabolic. I believe that future crypto millionaires are watching this live stream. They're watching the folks on Twitter talking about the Bitcoin DeFi plays that might change your life and generations to come. I'm being completely legitimate right now. I'm extremely hyped up. Maybe that means we're due for a dip. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but we can speculate. We can have some fun. We can come up with some hypotheses and then continue to do the research and just try to figure out what's going on here, because there's something significant happening. And I think a lot of people are going to miss it. But if you're here, you're with me. We've got a collaboration coming up with one that I like. Shout out to Call Me Hunch. We were DMing this morning. I think we're going to have him on the channel next week. I'm very excited. He's been killing it in the game. Alongside us with the BRC20 plays, I've been doing a lot of research. I've been digging in and looking and following more accounts and digging deeper, trying to figure out where we're going to find the easy 10Xs, 20Xs, 50Xs. And I think we've got a couple on the radar. At the end of the day, and actually it's pretty easy to make money in crypto if you're coming in a bear market and you're taking profit in a bull market. But you obviously want to maximize your gains, minimize your risk. And so these are the reasons why, and you continue to do research day in, day out. Let's get into it, guys. We got 21 viewers, 3 likes. Welcome back, everybody. Good to see everybody. Brandon in the chat with 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to the Crypto Report, guys. Billy Goat, shout out to Anth Crow, Creeper 420, Richard Merrill, and Darren Hubbard. Welcome, guys. You are now a member on the Crypto Report. Thanks to Brandon, the legendary member / leverage trader in the chat. Thanks for the support, Brandon, and welcome to the new community members. Guys, if you want to get access to our private Discord where you can talk directly with me and my partner on this channel, Blacksea, and the rest of the Crypto Report community, there's a link in the description down below. Let's get into it, guys. I want to get right in here and look at the price of Bitcoin and the overall market. 51,713. 51,715. We're moving up, folks. A 20% gain for Bitcoin in the last 7 days. And you're not bullish on Bitcoin DeFi yet. I've seen something going on. There's a conversation going on there where people are saying Ethereum was the test net and Bitcoin is the future. You know what? It's kind of look, Ethereum is extremely bullish. Solana is extremely bullish, guys. I'm not going to become like some Bitcoin maxi. I'm not going to become some Ethereum maxi. I'm not going to become a Solana maxi. If you're a maxi, you're losing. Okay? You need to have some diversification. You need to have exposure to a variety of the assets you've done the research on. I've got a lot of Cronos. I got a lot of coins. I got a lot of different coins. I got a lot of these BRC20 plays and stacks plays, though, because I believe in a narrative. And you know what? The positions are getting bigger because the gains, not necessarily putting in more and more. I am dollar cost averaging into the ones that I believe in. In fact, one I'm going to call out today, I think we've got a great opportunity for some dollar cost averaging on Orange, which I'll talk a little bit more about. But DeFi is getting real on Bitcoin. If you guys remember, I don't know if you guys remember, in the last bull cycle, okay, we had what people are referred to as the DeFi summer. The DeFi summer, really for Ethereum, is what it was. And then we had like metaverse and NFT mania. These things come in phases, guys. Now, if you're ahead of the trend, you have a chance to make millions and sometimes billions of dollars. Those are hard to do. You need to have a huge, huge bag. You kind of already need to be a whale to make billions, pretty much. But you can definitely make millions in crypto, and I think we're onto something, because if you recall this Ethereum DeFi summer that we saw, guys, then you might realize, like I'm telling you, that there's a chance, folks. There is a chance. Brandon with a super chat, a $40 super chat. Thank you very much for the love, brother. A $40 super chat and 5 gifted memberships from Brandon. The leverage trading must be going well. He says, thanks, the charts, friends, and much love to the crypto report. Much love to you, Brandon. David Connolly's got 200K crow. He's ready for a bull market. But guys, if you believed the Ethereum DeFi narrative, and thank you so much, Brandon, then now you have the opportunity for the very first time in a big way. DeFi is being built on Bitcoin. How about that? How about that? I did a dance move. That's how excited I am. The price of Bitcoin's soaring, so what else is soaring today? Let's look at the top gainers in the last 24 hours. Drum roll, please. Would you see that? Number 4 is Stacks. Let's look at the biggest gainers over the last 7 days. Kaboom! Kablamo! We said it! I screamed it from the mountaintops! Stacks, friends. Stacks. I told you guys. I told you. If you've not watched our streams in the past, guys, I told you. It was at $1.30 7 days ago. My friend, you could have made so much money. You just had to listen. Now, we're not doing financial advice. No. We don't do financial advice. But we come up with some hypotheses, and we have real reasons for it. I'm sorry I'm screaming. I'm very excited. We're making a lot of money. Stacks is growing, and there's a very good reason for it. There is now DeFi being built on top of Bitcoin. Well, what is the thing that allows this DeFi to be built on Bitcoin? It's called Stacks. And if you don't have it in your portfolio, you're going to hate yourself in a year. And that's not financial advice. I'm bullish on Crow, guys. I'm bullish on Crow. I'm bullish on Solana. I'm bullish on Cardano. I'm bullish on crypto, friends. The bottom line is this. There's a lot of double-digit gainers. Pyth, SEI, Helium, Immutable. It's unbelievable. It's easy to make money in crypto, right? It is. Leverage trading can be dangerous. Leverage trading, by the way, can be a fantastic tool to grow your wealth. If you want to take advantage of some of the volatility, I like low leverage if you're going to use leverage at all. Personally, Brandon, who's gifting things left and right with the super chats, he's making thousands of dollars a day leverage trading. I don't know what platform he's using, but the one that I'm most familiar with, the one that's easiest to use on my iPhone, is Femex. We have a link down below if you want to sign up for Femex, guys. Look at all the volatility in crypto. I told you guys. I told you about Stacks. And the crazy thing is, y'all, is look at this. It's not even at all-time highs. It's not even at all-time highs. Guys, I feel some kind of way right now. Is that a top signal? Maybe. Or maybe it's just crypto. I've been in this market since 2016, friends. I've been in this market since 2016. I've made it all. I've lost it all. I made it all back. And then I lost a little bit more, but still did all right. And now I've got a lot. And I'm at a great spot. And if you've been following this channel, the reason we started this channel in the first place is because when we were younger, me and Black Sea, we took a different approach to crypto. A unsophisticated approach. Approach that lacked a strategy and a real hypothesis. It was more hype-driven. And then we had diamond hand conviction on sometimes the right place, sometimes the wrong place. And then greed kicked in. And then I had my issues with leverage trading. That was one of the big things that I made a mistake on. I've gotten scammed as well. So we started this channel because we wanted to take you through our journey. We wanted to call out the mistakes that we made and help you avoid the mistakes for yourself. Been in this market since 2016. I know the tricks now. That's why we started this channel, because we want to educate you, and we're going to call the right plays this time. We can't be 100% right 100% of the time. You can't predict short-term, midterm price performance on this stuff, but you can come up with a long-term vision. You can look at the longer-term trend for Bitcoin, and you can realize that the fact that an Ethereum DeFi summer occurred last year, and now people are building on stacks in a very big way, you can presume that Bitcoin DeFi is going to be explosive, and it can make millionaires. We'll talk about some of the plays here. Let's look at Bitcoin. Overall market cap right now at 1.87 trillion, almost to 2 trillion. I tweeted out this morning we were at 2 trillion. I thought we were. We are not yet, but we are doing spectacularly. Look at the price of Bitcoin, guys. We are at possibly a tough spot. Why do I say a tough spot? This could be a halting point because of that little move right there, that little move right there, and because of these little peaks in here. These are the things that I'm looking at, guys. This spot right here, this is kind of right in line with some of these little stopping off points that we've seen in the past. We've seen, that's why I had this yellow line drawn here. We've seen Bitcoin bounce off that level several times. Good news, though. Good news for Bitcoin that I wanted to share with you guys. So look at this. And if it's good news for Bitcoin, it's good news for altcoins as well, friends, okay? Shout out to every single one of you guys in the chat. You make my day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the love. And thank you. We can all thank Bitcoin for the money. But guys, this is very real. I'm very glad you're here with me. And shout out to all my members. Crypto Jones, Brandy Lion, Creeper. Good to see you guys. Waldo in the chat. Waldo, the BRC20 legend. Cryo, my guy. Cryo asked me an excellent question about wearing shoes in the house. And you know what? This is so random. This is so random, but we're going to do this. Okay. Here's the question of the day. I'm going to get back to crypto here a second. Hold on. Do you wear shoes in your house? Yes or no? Answer the question, guys. It's a great question. It was a great question. He DM'd me on Twitter, and I gave him a very extensive answer that I may or may not share with you. It was a hilarious question, a great question. We got 55 viewers, 13 likes, and we're making boatloads of money. Now, the good news I want to share with you guys today is yesterday I was worried whether or not Bitcoin would be able to break above $1 trillion market cap. And kaboom! It did. It did. It did, guys. And it's tearing through seemingly right now. I don't know. Do we have more upside? Let's look at the chart. See what it's saying, because the chart kind of is saying to me, look how maybe a stopping point. Maybe we just go absolutely parabolic. You know, I've been calling out for a while that I do expect at some point. Now, as I'm so bullish, I got to stay a realist, right? I'm hyped. You see me. I'm crazy today because that's what crypto does. But I am bullish. There's a chance we break all-time highs soon. There is. But we must remain vigilant. We must remain aware that historically, around the Bitcoin halving, which is the most bullish event for crypto ever, it happens every 4 years or so. It's coming on April 16th. We must remain aware that a 50% crash is a viable thing for Bitcoin. I know you don't want to hear it while we're pumping, guys, but as the price is going up, remember, consider little profit-taking things on some of your risky altcoins at times. Even a couple $100, guys, if you're making thousands, even a couple $100 makes a difference. Maybe you're riding for long term. Hey, I get it. A bull cycle is coming. But we must remain aware, guys, that there could be a massive retracement at any moment, at any given moment in the next 6 months. Because typically we see around the Bitcoin having a 30 to 50% retracement always. At some point. We've had several 20% retracements, but history shows us that we need to be aware of this. Does it have to happen? Does it have to happen? Nothing has to happen, guys. Nothing has to happen. Nobody would have expected that we had a double peak in the last bull cycle. crypto's going to shock you. It could shock you in a good way. It could shock you in a bad way. I hope it shocks you in a good way. But that's why on this channel, I'm going to talk about every possible scenario. And then people come out and they say, yeah, it's easy to be right all the time when you play both sides. It's not about being right all the time. It's about being right enough of the time so that your strategy is a sound one and you can make that generational Welsh, generational Welsh for you and your family, guys. Why do I keep talking about Welsh? There's a very good reason. I'm going to look at some other tokens. We got 67 viewers, 19 likes. Crush the like button. Crush the like button. Just destroy it. Destroy it. Let's see what we got in the chat. If you guys want to throw any questions at me, I'll take your questions throughout the stream. I try to keep an eye out. There's a lot of you guys are active in this chat today, so keep the questions coming, guys. Crypto Jones asks, Crypto Kip, where do you recommend buying stacks in Welsh? I like to buy my tokens on Alex Labs. Speaking of which, bada bing, bada boom. Another one we called out. We were saying Alex Labs. Are you buying the dip? How many times have I asked you, are you buying the dip? Because if you bought the dip, you're up 65% in 26 days. You had a chance to make 65% gains in 26 days. I don't know what these dance moves are, guys, but they're the money-making dance moves, I guess, is what they really are. I do know also how to do that, but we're going to save that for when Bitcoin breaks all-time highs, okay? Alex Labs is the super app for all things Bitcoin DeFi. It's your bridge, your portal, your doorway, as alongside also Orange, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit. But here's the story. Here's why I'm a psychopath right now about Bitcoin DeFi, friends. There's 63 of you guys watching, and I want you to listen very closely while you're smashing the like button, by the way. A $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Michael Parker says, Alex Lab, who wants to be a millionaire? Do-do-do-do. That was the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire theme song. Great question. Who wants to be a millionaire? Let me know in the chat. Listen to me here. I told you guys about the DeFi summer. What you're looking at now, and again, last summer, it was Ethereum's DeFi summer, friends. We've already got $80 in super chats today, which tells you that our community is making money. People don't just give you money for no reason. They give you money because you're providing value. We've provided a tremendous amount of value. I don't like to come out and brag and say, we're right. We're right all the time. I'm right. I'm so right. We're making the best calls. I don't like to come out and say those because we're going to make tough calls. Sometimes we're going to make wrong calls. Sometimes we're going to make right calls. I'm just a speculator. I'm just a guy. But hear me out. Just hear me out. And clearly people are happy in the chat. That's why you see the super chats, friends. Thank you for your support. But here's the theory. It's a Bitcoin DeFi summer that's coming. There is $69 billion right now in DeFi. At the peak of last bull cycle, there was $172 billion in crypto. In the peak of the last bull cycle, or in DeFi, in DeFi, there was $172 billion. In crypto overall, there was $3 trillion. Okay? That's a lot of money. It's going to be even bigger than that in this cycle. The crypto markets are going to go bigger than $3 trillion. Just mark my words. It's going to happen. Not financial advice. Got to say it, but it's going to happen. That's my belief. And what we're seeing right now is a parabolic move beginning for DeFi overall. Now, what does this tell us? That means that we have a chance at the DeFi summer. And if you look at what's going on, I told you guys that Bitcoin was going to get into the top 10 when it came to DeFi, when it came to total volume locked up. It's happening, but it's not just this Bitcoin thing right here, guys. Get ready, because Stacks is now ranked number 35. This is going to be a top 10 DeFi play. I think Stacks is going to be a top 10 token. You heard it here first. I'm saying it's going to be a top 10 token. I believe that with my heart of hearts. I could be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't get the wrong idea. But listen to my hypothesis, okay? What are the big projects on Stacks? Alex Labs. is the number one DEX on Stacks. It's only on Stacks. So if you want access, and how do I trade all these coins? How do I get all these coins that I'm talking about? Michael Artezi says, you just made me 500 euros. I think that's euros. So thanks, dude. Do you feel the Welsh pump will go on? Are you due for a correction? Welsh, I think, personally, my brother is about to rip your face off. I think it's going to rip your face off. And here's why. Alex Labs. Let's look. And by the way, Michael Artezi, I guess that's your first super chat on the live stream. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Again, folks are sending us super chats today. Why? Because they're making money. Fonzie asks in the chat, when's the halving again? April 16th, April 18th, something around there. It's coming. Now, Alex Labs is the super app for all things Bitcoin DeFi. Look at this. Look at this. There's only $77 million in this thing. Mark my words, guys. Stacks is something you're going to want to keep an eye on, okay? Now, there's other programs. So we talk a lot about Cronos on this channel. If you're a Cronos person, bear with me. And if you're not a Cronos person, especially bear with me. Because I know some people just hate Cronos. I don't know why people hate Cronos. Some people hate Cronos. I think those people need to do a little more digging. There's a good reason to love Cronos. But look at this. I say all the time, when Cronos does well, these are the tokens, the altcoins, and the projects that you want to look at in the ecosystem to get additional gains. And so same thing applies for if you're in the Crow fam and you have Cronos and you're like, I'm bullish on VVS because I'm bullish on Cronos. Well, then hear me out. Hear me out. Let's go back to the chains here. If my computer will load, come on. And you'll look at Stacks. And let's look at the top protocols on Stacks. And there's 6. Arcadeco and Alex, guys. So Deco is a token. Alex Labs is a token. 2 tokens I'm bullish on. Okay, guys? You heard it here. You heard it here. And you heard it from Call Me Hunch. Got to shout this guy out. We're having him on the channel. Love this guy. He's actually one of my personal favorite YouTubers. And he's one of the smallest channels out there right now. He's going to grow. I'm bullish on him. He's doing a great job. He's leading you can lead a horse to water, right? And he's leading the horse to water, friends. He's doing a great job. Shout out to him. And I'm gonna talk about this now. So again, like I said, nobody is talking about Welsh right now. Nobody's talking about Welsh. What is Welsh? Why am I so? What is Welsh? What is this Welsh thing this maniac keeps talking about? Hear me, guys. Hear me, guys. Welsh is the first dog meme coin built on Bitcoin. And so if I'm confusing you in a big way right now with this DeFi summer language and all things Bitcoin, and I'm talking about chains, and you're just not with me there, and you're a newcomer to the space, and it's so confusing, and there's so many people out there like that. No shame, guys. You will learn if you want to, and if you don't, I get it. It's a lot. A lot of people say I don't have time. You have the time. The question is, do you want to put the time in to do the learning? Now, if you don't want to put the time in to do the learning and you just want to speculate and ride the wave of Bitcoin DeFi, even if you don't know what the heck it is, which I think a lot of people are going to do, I think Welsh is your play. It's the number one dog meme on Bitcoin. I think this thing actually has a chance of outperforming every other meme coin with the exception of Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. And I'll even say it could potentially flip those, which means, again, millionaires can be made. Let's look at this. So nobody's talking about it, but officially the largest crypto channel out there is now talking about it. Here you go. So here you go is Guy.
You can get your fix of Jess tomorrow.
She may have a Welsh coin to talk about.
She may have a Welsh coin to talk about, yeah.
Good find, Hunch. That was awesome. They're partners on this Coin Bureau channel, the largest crypto channel in YouTube, is about to talk about Welsh for the very first time tomorrow, it sounds like. If you're not bullish on Welsh, then you're just not listening. It's just how I feel. Love to see the Crow fam is starting to catch Bitcoin DeFi plays. I know you're out there. I know you're making money, guys. That's why this stream is booming today. We got 83 viewers and $66 in super chats because people are making money. Creeper says, you provide all the value. Thank you, brother. I'm just trying to provide some of the value so you can continue to dig in and find more plays and come up with your own master plans. But here's my master plan, friends. I'm going into some low cap gems in Bitcoin DeFi. I'm going to take profit into stacks and into some of the other altcoins, maybe even some more Crow, some other plays that I'm very bullish on. And then I'm going to make a crud ton of money. ML Ballman says Welsh is a scam, brother. Look, here's the truth, guys. All meme coins are, in a way, a scam, okay? Meme coins are dumb. Inherently, I hate meme coins. Welsh is a meme coin. But at a certain point, the community matters more than anything else. Top holders are important. Are there going to be people that are going to dump on you? Look, you could say anything you want about Welsh is a scam or Gus is a scam or whatever these meme coins built on Bitcoin DeFi are, and fine. I'm not gonna disagree with you and say no, they're not. But I'm also gonna say to you, there is no reason that Miro, Dog with Hat, Bonk, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin should have ever breached any kind of $100 million market cap level. They should have never breached $1 billion market cap level. But Pepe the Frog coin made people millionaires. And you're telling me that the first dog meme on Bitcoin doesn't have some kind of chance to do something insane? I don't know. Look, guys, don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Don't do it, okay? Please. And if you're going all in on Welsh, then you're making a bad decision, in my mind. You gotta, I always say, you want to have some Bitcoin, you want to have some ETH, you want to have some Sol, you want to have some, maybe you want to have some XRP, which I'm not crazy about that XRP. I talked a little bit about it yesterday, but it's good to have exposure. Now, you don't want to be over diversified, but it is definitely good to have some large caps, some mid caps, and some small caps. And there's no harm in speculating on some small caps, especially if you have a narrative that you can really follow along. Now, my master plan is as follows. I'm hunting for small cap gems in Bitcoin DeFi. And if you want to do it with me, good. And if not, that's fine. No worries. I could be wrong, but I'm telling you, I sold my crypto.com NFTs a week ago. I already 2x'd my money. I did it for a reason. I understood something. I was right. I had a hypothesis and I killed it. ML Ballman's like, forget it. I'm going all in on Welsh now. I just flipped him, guys. How's that? It's sold. It's sold. I'm not sponsored by nothing. I got no sponsorships. I got no loyalty to nothing except for you. I just care about you guys. I just care about my family, my bags, and your bags, and our wealth, and our success as a community, as the Crypto Report community. And you know what? I'll support other good communities as well. I love the Crow fam. I got a lot of communities that I support. I'm supporting the Welsh Army right now just because I believe in the hypothesis. I believe in the hypothesis. We'll talk more about it, guys. Michael Parker with another super chat. Thank you, brother, for all that love, guys. We are crushing it right now. I am only supporting candidates that are pro-crypto, even if Crow faces Taylor Swift was running on a pro-crypto platform for president. She would have my vote. That is hilarious, Michael Parker. Crypto is getting political, guys, okay? Crypto is getting political, and you must be ready for that because it's about to get very, very political. I've been tweeting a lot, guys. I lost 12 pounds in 2024 so far, and I 2x'd my portfolio. It's going to be a great year. Alex is on fire. Look at Welsh chart right now, and let's look at the Welsh chart. But I said it earlier. Tweeted it out. Welsh, or Stacks, I said, is going to be a top 10 coin. It's obvious. It's absolutely obvious. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, I ordered the second Solana phone. So bada bing, bada boom, I'm ready. Inflation stinks, and it's not getting any better. So take the orange pill, opt into Bitcoin and crypto. I just love the marketing for this team. But most importantly, what I like is that we're going to have a Web3 wallet. A lot of people in the chat are asking me, where do I go and get into these plays? I don't use MEXC because I'm in the United States. I'd have to use a VPN to use it, and I frankly just don't like to play around with that. But Orange, they put out a demo of their wallet. This thing's in beta right now. When this thing goes live, I think that this token is going to have some utility. We'll see how much utility the token has. That's one of the things that I'm skeptical of Orange. And I'm going to call out, tell you guys my honest thoughts is, want to see more promise of utility for the Orange token. But again, meme tokens go to billions of dollars market cap. Orange is the first real Web3 wallet that has a portal into all things Bitcoin DeFi, kind of like a phantom wallet. Lether's been great. Xverse has been great. But what they're going to do is they're going to incorporate the dApps and DEXs to within this platform, it looks like. And it's got some pretty good looking interface that I'm pretty excited about. I want a place where I can do all my transactions through look, and you can see all the items. You can see all the different things going on here. You can have your NFTs in here. I'm excited for this. I'm very bullish on this play. I think it's going to do well. That's why I've got a big old bag of it. And as you can see, I got 37,800 of these tokens. Okay, guys, I got a lot of these things. I got a lot of these puppies. All right, let's see how we're doing right now. This thing is moving up a little bit right now. Honestly, guys, this is all fine. I bought this thing. I'm up about 3x from my initial investment on this token. Again, I just showed you a little bit what it is, but here you go, orange and stacks. And by the way, if you're trying to find these charts, I'll give you a little trick, guys. If you're on Alex Labs, click right here, trade info, and it'll take you right over to stat screener. And then you could look at some of the plays that you might want to take a peek at. Like, let's say you want to look at Leo, the meme token. What's it doing? Oh, look, Leo's at all-time highs. Big surprise. Big surprise. Not really. We talked about it. A little bit. Actually, I've been talking more about Welsh and Gus. I think I mentioned Leo like once yesterday in a tweet. So cat coins, I'm more of a dog guy. So cat coins, Anyway, as for Orange, what can we expect out of Orange? Well, guys, Bitcoin's breaking out to all-time highs. This is the Web3 wallet for Bitcoin. And this kind of looked like a stopping point. This kind of looks like a stopping point. Here's a peak. There's a bounce. And I would say that maybe this is a bounce. If you want to buy it now, I think you got an easy 100% gain coming back to all-time highs. I could be wrong. This thing could dip lower, guys. The big risk with a new project like this is how good is it? Does it really come through? Anything could happen. A big news story could come out, and you never know. So there's always risk with some of these new plays. This is only like a $12 million market cap right now. And so if it goes to 100 million, you have a 10x. If it goes to 1.2 billion, congratulations, you made 100x. I think this could be a 100x token as long as the product is as good as it looks like it's going to be, and as long as they find utility for the token, as long as the crypto community realizes that Bitcoin DeFi is the next play and they utilize this Orange wallet as their portal for Bitcoin DeFi. There's a lot of ifs there. So, take profit accordingly, guys. But if you wanted to get into this before, and now it's dipping down, you should want to get into it even more now that it has dipped. I told a friend about it recently when it was up at its peaks. He said, I'm going to get into this thing. I'm going to wait for my entry. And you know what? I think he's pulling the trigger today on it. And I don't hate that play. In fact, I like that play a lot. We'll see how it plays out. Let's look at, so Leo's taking a little bit of a dip right now. How's Gus doing? Gus seems a little scammy. To be honest with you guys, it seems a little scammy, but it's okay to speculate. I don't really know, guys. Here's the truth, guys. When you look at Bonk, when you look at Doge, when you look at Shiba Inu, they're just memes. They have nothing to do with nothing, and then utility could come after. You never know when a meme can turn legitimate. You never know. As for memes and which memes I'm most bullish on right now, the number one meme I'm bullish on is Welsh. And here's the chart. Earlier, we were just above breaking all-time highs. We were almost in price discovery mode. Didn't quite hit price discovery mode today. But if Bitcoin can continue to rip and roar, I think Welsh could hit price discovery mode. We have to be careful. This is a very scary moment for Welsh because there could be a double peak situation and we could take another dip. That could happen. But we could go into price discovery. I think this has about a $50 million market cap right now. And, for example, Shiba Inu has a $5 billion market cap. So if Welsh can flip Shiba Inu, that's a 100x play. Is that possible? Well, I don't know. Is the first and biggest dog meme on Bitcoin important? And is it more important than Shiba Inu? I'll let you answer that in the chat. You let me know. Other plays, Deco, I was telling you guys, when you go back and look at DeFi, which is exploding right now, you'll see Arcadeco is breaking all-time highs. There it is. It is in price discovery mode. Congratulations to holders. I haven't bought this yet. I will be buying this. I wish that I bought it sooner. I will be buying it. I can't remember what the market cap on this is right now. I think it's like 20 million or something like that. It's pretty significant, but it's still very small. Again, if it goes to a $1 billion market cap, you got a nice, 20, 50x opportunity at least on this thing. Maybe more. We'll have to see how it plays out. We got 64 viewers and 40 likes. I hope you guys are doing all right. Chief X3 says, Crypto Kip, how do you feel about the loaded lion? I'm going to be honest with you, Chiefy. I'm going to be honest with you, Chiefy. I couldn't care less about these NFTs right now. I couldn't care less about NFTs. I have my loaded lion still only because it's my community badge. It's a community badge. But outside of that, I'm not investing in loaded lions right now because I'm finding other plays. And I'm being honest with you guys. Yes, I flipped. I don't care about loaded lions right now. I do care about my Cronos coins. I do care about the Crow fan, but I don't care about my loaded lions right now. It's just frankly been a terrible investment for me. And I sold all my crypto.com land recently. And guess what? You know where I put it? I put it into Welsh. And you know where I bought it? I bought it right here. And so as you can see, I've got over 2x on that right now. It's going okay. Look, guys, if you want to hold a bunch of JPEGs that aren't doing anything for price action for you right now, that's fine. I get it. Maybe these things in the future will do well. When Cronos coin pumps, then they have to do well, right? That's the theory. I do believe that when Cronos does well, the loaded lions will do well. But, like, where's the true utility? You know, like, why should the bigger world really care about the loaded lions? And so I think the Crow fam will, and I think they'll go up because of that. But I'm looking for bigger scale. I'm looking for something bigger scale, and loaded lions just aren't big enough scale for me to have thousands and thousands of dollars in it. So I sold $5,000 worth of crypto.com NFTs. I still have my loaded lion, and we're still doing a loaded lion giveaway, and I'm still excited about it, but I'm just telling you guys the truth. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. All right. You're going to get the truth here. All right. Dio asks if only people knew the politicians had zero control over what's coming. Well, that's an interesting statement. Last time BTC was 52K, Crow was 60 cents. Can't wait till that comes. Yes, we need a full-fledged crypto bull market to come. Crow should pop off sometime after the halving. Brandon's going to be in the Discord later after he's done trading. He's got 5K to add to his holding portfolio. I love to hear it. Very, very good. Very good. Shout out to Richard Merrill, has been a member on the channel for 2 months. Thanks for the support, brother. I appreciate you. Glad you're enjoying your the community, the Crypto Report community. Where can you pick up Welsh? Richard Merrill asks. Boom. The reason I'm bullish on a lot of these things, guys, is because when you look at Alex Labs, and I was trying to explain this to my mom earlier. Oh, mom. She's a big crypto person. She likes crypto as well. But it's tough for her to comprehend. Clearly. It's tough. It's tough for all of us to comprehend. It's a difficult thing. It's not the easy thing in the world to figure out. The reason I'm bullish on a lot of these places, guys, there's only like 16 tokens listed on Alex Labs, which again is like the #1 DEX on Stacks, and I think Stacks is going to be a top 10 play. If you're not following, then you just need to continue to watch, guys. You need to continue to watch. But this is where I'm buying a lot of these plays that I'm talking about. Okay? I've got some indigestion. We'll be all right. Let's see what else we got going on. So I said this, yeah, and I did talk about Leo the other day. If Bitcoin meme season was obvious, oh, wow, bad English, huh? Bitcoin meme season, and it was obvious that it was coming. Welsh at a $50 million market cap, Leo at an $8 million market cap, and Gus, I said, what has the most upside? Gus arguably does, but also the most risky, maybe least legitimate. I just don't see a lot from the team yet. Let's see what they do, but, memes are never quite legitimate. Even the ones that say they're legitimate are just memes, and they take the money and become legitimate. So you never know if some crummy project can turn into something real. Shiba Inu is just Shiba Inu, and then all of a sudden they have Shibarium, right? So you never know. You never know, friends. Chief X3 says, how do you feel about Ordi then? I sold all my Ordi because I already made a 50x on it, and I'm trying to just get more Welsh and trying to get more orange and trying to get more stacks. Stacks is the safest play, guys. Look, you can get all caught up in this meme coin frenzy and you can caught up in some of these lower cap plays, but if you just want to get more of a sure bet, well, then you should probably just buy stacks, honestly. Honestly, if you don't want to do a lot of research and you don't want to think about it too much, then stacks is your just park it and watch it grow. But I sold on my already. I'm done. I had fun. It's just a meme, and it's not a dog meme. So, we'll see. Oh, Oh, yeah. He's asking, Kyle says more commercials. There might be more commercials. Usually I skip all the ads, but you know what? Monetization's important. I haven't skipped any of the ads. Michael Artezi says, Kip, aren't you afraid of Welsh being a rugby? You know what? I'm always scared of any meme coin being a rugby, to be honest with you, Michael Artezi. And so you have to do your own research, guys. I would have no idea of knowing whether it is or not. I mean, if there's anything here that's a rug, it's probably Gus or Leo, and Welsh could certainly be as well, but it's a $50 million market cap. You think about it, and people are asking, are you scared of it being a rug? Well, people weren't scared of Bonk, or if you were, it was for good reason, right? People weren't scared of Doge or Sheeb. Everybody asked the same questions about that. I believe that Welsh could be the next Shiba Inu or Dogecoin. I said it. I really believe it. I think it's possible. We do have big money coming into this space as well. Peak of the last bull market was $3 trillion. We're almost at $2 trillion. Peter Thiel's Founders Fund made $200 million crypto investment before this bull run started. He gets it. The big money gets it, guys. Big time investors understand with their big bags of money that there's one place to go. It's crypto. Bitcoin ETFs are sucking up 10x more BTC than miners can produce. That is extremely bullish, my friends. That is extremely bullish. And as long as Bitcoin is bullish, then I'm bullish on Bitcoin DeFi. I'm bullish on Bitcoin DeFi. Bitcoin ETFs are 10x more, sucking up 10x more Bitcoin than miners can produce. That is called a supply shock. They're going to run out of Bitcoin. It's going to drive the price of Bitcoin up. Everybody's going to be trying to buy Bitcoin at some point. Eventually, Bitcoin's going to be above $1 million per coin. Eventually, Bitcoin's going to flip gold at some point in the next 20 years. The market cap of Bitcoin is going to flip gold at some point in the next 20 years. Can that happen in the next 10 years? Sure. Can that happen in the next 5 years? That would be crazy, but sure. Why not? I have no idea. But one day, in 20 years, I'll say, I feel very confident that Bitcoin is going to flip gold. It's the old way versus the new way. The old guard's on its way out, quite literally. By the way, speaking of the old guard, condolences and rest in peace. The Pop-Tart guy died. The guy who founded the Pop-Tart, the inventor of the Pop-Tart, he died. It's sad. ML Ballman says, buy Doge now. Doge is cool, but you know what? Welsh is cooler. I'm looking for more upside. Dogecoin's already got a $10 billion market cap. And we're at the bottom of a bull cycle, bottom of a bear market coming into a bull cycle here. Look at this, guys. We're going parabolic. And so the low market cap coins are going to bring you the most gains. Doge is cool. Doge is pumpability. Elon's going to pump it at some point. I'm bullish on Doge, but I don't have any Doge right now. And I don't have any Corgi AI either because I'm finding other plays that I think are going to make a little bit more money. Oh, Mrs. Crypto Kip. I didn't send it. Mrs. Crypto Kip in the chat. Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. The love of my life, the apple of my eye, and I'm not going to say it, but you know what I'm saying. Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. Give some love to Mrs. Crypto Kip. Tell her how much I love her in the chat. There you go. We're getting all, lovey-dovey in here. Seriously, though, Mrs. Crypto Kip, life's going to be good, sweetheart. Tell her, fam, how much money are we going to make in this bull cycle? Generational wealth, sweetheart, it's coming. Doing it for you. Look at this. I don't know if you guys saw this. Sorry I didn't send you the stream, though, sweetheart. Usually I send her the live stream, and she likes to tune in and join us, and I got a little busy this morning. Giant Bitcoin light show above Miami tonight. This was really, really cool, guys. This is, I believe, by Bitwise, I want to say, did this. This is coming, guys. This crypto bull market is coming. Here's another interesting one. So Binance CZ, his sentencing hearing was pushed back to April. And this is interesting. Why? Because the Bitcoin halving happens in April. Could this be the sell the news event? The one where when all of a sudden the CEO of Binance is sentenced to 50 years in prison for money laundering and all these other things or something crazy like that. Could this be the event that's the Black Swan event to cause the big crash, the 50% crash that I warned you guys about at the beginning of the stream? Maybe, whatever. I'm buying regardless. I'm buying because I believe that 2024 is almost entirely going to be a bullish year. There's going to be volatility. There's going to be months where we're red, but it's, net through the entire year, you should be green, in my opinion. Not financial advice. So I'm going to continue to buy through the fall into the winter of 2024, and I'll be giving myself a profit-taking Christmas present, most likely. That'll probably be my first really big piece of profit into cash in December. And then into 2025, I'll just be probably taking profit monthly. Probably just taking profit monthly. And then I'm going to sell it all. And I'm going to change my life, and then I'm going to wait for the bear market, and we're going to do it again. So smash the like button if you're with me, guys. Smash the like button. Gold has been going down to 2004 now. Gold is going down. Bitcoin's going up, y'all. Bitcoin's going up, y'all. And you saw the mountains, which means it is time for a Q&A. Q&A. How we doing, folks? We got 63 viewers, 51 likes. That's pretty good, guys. I hope you're doing all right today. If you're here, I'm bullish on you. I do think that the Bitcoin millionaires and crypto millionaires of the future are doubling, tripling down right now, getting ready for this bull market. And they understand that it's only just begun. Even if the CZ sentencing that might occur in April becomes bearish, I'm going to buy that dip, friends. I'm going to buy that dip. So now we're going to go back to the poll that I put out in this chat. And so the question I posed to you guys, Michael Artezi, we'll see you later. Thanks for joining, brother. I'm glad you could join the live stream. I just ended the poll, but I don't know where it went. Let's see what we got here. So I asked the question, do you wear shoes in your house? Why did I ask this question? Well, Cryogenics in the chat, one of the members on this channel, asked, do you wear shoes? My kid put his feet on the couch, and I yelled at him, we're not Americans. And then he's wondering, do Americans wear their shoes in the house, or is he just being anti-American? He was wondering. He asked me a question. I said, I'll tell you what. I think wearing shoes in your house is disgusting. And if you wear shoes in your house, you make me sick. But I still love you. But you make me sick. I think it's nasty. You're walking in public bathrooms and airports with your gym shoes. That's gross, guys. Why would you be walking in your house on your carpet with your shoes? Ooh, I can understand if you have dinner guests maybe, and you got some wood floors and the people are only allowed on one floor, and after the party you're going to mop the floors, fine. Maybe. But if you're just wearing shoes in your house every single day in your bedroom next to where you get in and out of bed, where you want to stretch on the floor, where you sit down on the ground, or you got kids and your kids are playing on the ground with the dirty shoes that you wore in the airport, don't do it. Don't do it. It's nasty. It's nasty. And the vote is in. 69% of you guys say you don't wear shoes in the house, and 30% of you guys say that you do. Ooh, nasty, nasty. Now, I do wear shoes in the house. See? I wear shoes in the house. Did you see my shoes? But they're house shoes. They're shoes that I only wear in my house. These shoes have never stepped foot into any public facility, bathroom, they've stepped into my garage, which is stretching it. But that's it. I have house shoes, and I got shoes for outside. But no overlap. House slippers, Waldo says. House slippers. Crypto Runner, good to see you. Cryogenics says, no shoes in the house. Slide-ons in the house. I agree. Happy Valentine's Day, Michael Artezi. Let's see what else we got going on. Hitting you with the truth today, friends. Hitting you with the truth today. And every day. I'm just going back to the chat. If you guys have any questions, throw some questions in the chat. Now we're doing a little Q&A. Who do you think is going to be selling? This cycle is different, says Jason. Yes, it is, my friend. I don't know who's going to be selling. Let me see what else we got here. By the way, Chef X3, it's not like I'm bearish on Ordi. I'm just more bullish on other things because they have smaller market caps. Took my profit out of Ordi, moved it somewhere else. That's kind of the strategy. Crypto Guy West says, I'm a new YouTuber and just starting to see if you'd want to be available for a consultation and go over what accessories and equipment you recommend. Yeah, man. No problem. Hit me up. DM me. It's easy. You know what? Let me just tell you now. To any of you guys, and let me just encourage the world really quick. Start your own YouTube channel, friends. Start a channel. Start a channel, even if you don't think, maybe you don't think you're a good talker. Some people don't think they're good talkers. Everybody's unique. Everybody's unique. Everybody has a different perspective. Everybody has a different style. If you want to start a channel, start a channel. Maybe you want to start a cooking channel. Sushi Satoshi in the chat. Still think, my brother, you should start a sushi YouTube channel. And what it could just be is like the, what are they, DSMR? Like the one where they're silent, and it's just like you put on music and you're just like rolling sushi or something. But what do you need? You need an iPhone. You want to do YouTube shorts? Here, this is my mic. This is my mic that I use for my shorts. It's a Shure mic. It's the MV88. All right? And it's a little mic, and it goes right up into the bottom of my iPhone. And that's what I do when I do my shorts. As for the camera that I'm using right now, I used to use a webcam, but it was worse quality than my iPhone. I got an iPhone 11, like Pro Plus or whatever. I'm using that. I'm looking at my iPhone right now. It's up there, and it's just on my top of my computer screen. As for my mic, I didn't go with a Shure mic yet. When I make billions of dollars in crypto with you guys, I'm going to buy a Shure mic. But here's my blue, my Yeti blue. It does the trick. As other than that, OBS. OBS is the free streaming platform. It's tough to figure it out, but once you figure it out, it's actually straightforward. OBS, a mic, and an iPhone, and then a screen. All right, I'll show you guys here. There's my iPad. That's what I'm looking at. Here's all your chats, guys. All right, so like that's what I'm looking at. That's when I'm looking down. That's what I'm looking at. And so I got a dual monitor. I don't have any other monitors. I've just got my monitor. I've got my iPad. I've got a mouse, and I've got my keyboard, and I've got my mic. I've got my iPhone, and I've got a ring light. I also bought some of these. Hold on. I bought some of these. They're good, and I've used them before. And if you've seen some of my other videos, then you probably saw me using them. There's a brand. But honestly, the ring light's easier. So there you go. I'm just telling you guys exactly what I use. That's it. I don't think I have any other tricks up my sleeve. I got a cool set. Worked hard on it. Spent a ton of money on it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Put a lot of thought into it, If you take the time and you care about what you're doing, you're going to do all right. And then most importantly, the coffee maker. We do have the coffee maker right there. Here, I'll show you guys. I think I can show you guys. So, boom. The coffee maker. That's right. We got the coffee maker so you can see it, guys. That's weird. Isn't that weird that I can move my camera around like that? That's the beauty of the Mac. The Mac's got a lot of problems, guys, but overall, it's pretty good. Let's see here. Hold on. I got to fix my screen now, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, there you go. So I just taught you guys how to become a YouTuber. Warren Jones says, relatively new to this and recently retired and trying to learn about this. Not sure what to start, but it's exciting and scary. And Warren, stacks. Stacks. I need to get swinging sticks. What does that even mean, Richard? What do you mean? All right, let's see what's going on in the charts, friends. That was your free consultation, brother. Crypto Guy West, was that helpful? You let me know in the chat. There you go. I did it live on stream for you. Just get it done. I knock it down. I like to, something comes up, I like to get it done immediately. Just like, why procrastinate? Just do it. It's in front of you. You're thinking about it. Just get it done. Just do it. Finish dinner. Just do the dishes. Just get them out of the way. Oh, just get these dishes out of the way. Because then they sit there. That's the way I'm living. That's the way I'm trying to live right now. I'll Google swinging sticks later on. Someone got wrecked. Uh-oh. What happened? Is Bitcoin dipping? Let's see what we got. Shorts got wrecked. That's who got wrecked recently. Shorts are absolutely getting wrecked right now, which is great to see. Unfortunately, if you're shorting, then hopefully it wasn't you that got wrecked in the chat. None of my fam. I don't want you guys to get wrecked, but don't short Bitcoin. Or if you do, you better get out quick because Bitcoin's coming into a bull market, friends. Kip is $100 fee to swap stacks with Welsh normal. That's an Xverse wallet. Michael, I don't do swapping in the Xverse wallet. It depends on the size of the transaction. Woo! It depends on the size of the transaction, brother. The fees are high on Bitcoin. I like to do my trades on Alex Labs personally, my brother. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, look, fees are expensive. Fine. The Nakamoto upgrade that's coming is going to make it cheaper and faster. And allegedly, Bitcoin is about to be able to compete with the likes of Solana. That's why the conversation right now is Bitcoin DeFi, Bitcoin DeFi, Bitcoin DeFi. I'm so bullish on it. I think it's going to make millionaires. That's also why we're buying stacks, we're buying Alex, we're buying Welsh, we're buying all these things. And that's also why I'm willing to bite the bullet on the fees. There's a little barrier to entry right now with the knowledge, with the cost, with the understanding, with the amount of wallets you need to download, with the amount of platforms you need to use, with the transfers that you're going to have to do. Maybe you have to use a bridge, right? There's a lot of things going on, but it's, in my opinion, it's worth it because I want to be early. You make the most money when you're early, as long as you're early to something that's real and not early to a scam, because if it's a scam, it's a scam. There are scams, but to ML Ballman's point, he said his Welsh is a scam. And then he's like, I'm going to buy Welsh after I explained it. Look, any meme coin can be a scam, guys. So, you know what? We'll see. We're just speculating. We're just speculating. Solana's doing all right. Look at this. Solana's about to break all-time highs. Or not all-time highs. Yearly highs. That's going to be great. Solana's going on a run. That's good to see. Let's look at Crowcoin. Crowcoin's back to 9 cents. That's great. Here's the thing if you're a Crow fan. Let me show you this. So get ready, guys, because here's my big prediction for Crow. Crowcoin, Crypto.com's CRO token, I think it's got about a 7% retracement at the time of this recording, at the time of this live stream. Before you zoom out, we see Crow go back to its previous valuation high versus Bitcoin, these levels at least. Maybe we even go back up to some of these levels. This chart's a little wonky because it doesn't take into account, Crowcoin was around before this, but the chart just doesn't go back that far. So we might see this thing come off after that 7% retracement and bounce and rally about 1,000%. That's what I'm looking forward to with Crow. Right now, Crowcoin, its previous high was $1 almost, and we are looking to turn up. This move right here, let me see here. This and this might look similar. This might become this, maybe, hopefully. The way I see it playing out, most importantly, and the most important thing I look at for Crowcoin and its valuation, understanding where we're at in this bull cycle for CRO, is its valuation versus BTC. And that is what you should be doing in general with all your altcoins, looking at them versus BTC. It's an important chart. Right now, Solana versus BTC is at a very interesting place. Very interesting place. Kind of stuck right now. Kind of stuck. So, I don't know. I'm bullish on Solana. I'm bullish on Cardano. I'm bullish on Ethereum. I'm really, really, really bullish on Bitcoin DeFi, friends. And Brandon says, do more yoga. You know what? I have been doing more stretching because I want to be able to touch my toes. I can't touch my toes. I can't sit pretzel style on the floor comfortably because I'm just not flexible enough. But mark my words, if you're in Welsh right now, I think you're early. I wanted to look at some of these other coins that we're peeking at. So Leo's still doing all right today. Orange is trying to have a little recovery again. I think this is a good buy right now, potentially. Gus, who knows, guys? It's the friendly black Labrador, buddy to Welsh coin. Could be a scam, could be something parabolic, only at $1 million market cap. Who knows, guys? I don't know. I got a stupid amount of money in it, and I'm just waiting for it to blast off. I'll take some mad profit because I have no loyalty to it, as I don't have any loyalty with any meme coin, except I'm feeling a little bit of loyalty with Welsh right now, I'll tell you. I have a theory, and I feel very confident in that theory. That's it, guys. That's it. That's an hour. That's a wrap. Let's make some money, guys. I think the next crypto millionaires are coming from Bitcoin DeFi. I think you have a chance of making a boatload of money in crypto. I hope you're doing your own research, guys. We don't do financial advice here, but we do speculate, and we do have a lot of fun doing it with you guys. We're building a great community here. If you want to become a member on our channel, like some of the folks in the chat, using some of the emojis, the crypto kip emojis, and the sub and the crow fam emojis, which maybe we got to get some more crow emojis and things like that. If you guys want to become a part of the community, you can do so in the link down below. You get access to our private Discord when you become a member on our channel. Also, if you want to sign up for FEMEX, take advantage of the volatility in these crypto markets as we're approaching a bull cycle and along some of these things. You can sign up for FEMEX using our referral link down below. When you deposit money into FEMEX, you can get some free money if you've never signed up. So check it out. Guys, that's all I got for you. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget, do not forget, DCA, HODL, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night, great day, great morning, wherever you're at in the world. Peace, y'all.